No one knows what he looks like. Aegon, he's scarred and burned. His dragon is dead, declare him dead as well. He cannot fight, and if Larys tries to raise him up, you can dismiss him as an imposter.
You argue still for his life?
You killed my father.
Ooh, you killed my father.
When?
You can see Rhaenyra's still dealing with that trauma of killing him.
So my position is such that I must hope for the capture and death of my son.
I can only imagine.
That's tough, you know? Queen Rhaenyra wants Aegon dead, and Aegon's mom doesn't want him dead. So we see conflict in that.
I am much troubled about her son Darren, whom we now hold captive.
Does she know?
By rights, I should have his head for a traitor.
He is an heir to Aegon and a threat to you.
He is also my half-brother. It's not committed the crimes that Aegon aimed at having his...
So she's even thinking about killing her half-brother Darren. That's crazy. But she says she's not going to, as of right now.
I have acknowledged my son. And more than that, I would name Alan my heir. I ask that you legitimize them. Let them now be Velaryons, Lords of the Realm.
Ooh, that's cool. They can become Velaryons.
Alicent, you ruled this realm in all but name while my father lay ill.
I did. And there needs a many more, so heavy weight.
How did you bear it?
And remain yourself. There is in you a door that must shut. You will do things that your heart would have recoiled from before you came to the throne.
I acknowledge the struggle, but I dispute that I must become what I'm not.
Time will tell.
Wow.
Then throughout the realm.
That's a good point.
Already the high towers have been before me.
You know, we're seeing
Likewise, there's in this room.
in this episode how tough it is for Queen Rhaenyra to be queen right now. You know, a bunch of people are asking for stuff, you know, requesting for things, and she has to take care of these other issues. They're like, what is this?
What is this?
Ha.
This is what the common folk of my city had. This and worse, while you and those like you hid provisions away in your storehouses. Your Grace, we were afraid. As you sit here, my gold cloaks are entering each of your houses. They are searching your storerooms for all that you hoarded away, and they will bring what they find back to me for distribution to those in my city who need it. This is unconscionable. We're being robbed.
So they're just gonna go to bed hungry.
I have been away too long, but we are at last reunited. The usurpers are vanquished, and I have taken my rightful throne, from which I shall rule judiciously, with strength, but also mercy, as befits a true queen.
So she's telling the people that the usurpers have been vanquished, even though Aegon is still out there. That is very risky, because what if Aegon shows up again and wants to take back his throne, which is my prediction.
Perhaps one day, when there is not so much scrutiny.
You are ashamed.
It is a matter of legitimacy.
Your son Joffrey is a bastard. Your son Lucerys, whom I accepted as my heir, was a bastard.
Lord Corlys.
Your son Jacaerys lived and died a bastard.
Damn.
Out to me the reason your children deserve what mine are denied.
Damn, he's pissed, bro. He called all her kids bastards.
Your son days ago.
That's messed up of him to say, because he wasn't even in his own kids' lives for a while. And now he wants to be their father.
Who are you then? Speak! He compelled me. I begged him. Who compelled me?
Lord Ormond Hightower clenched my hair, told me I must play the part of the prince, even if she burned me with dragons. I must stay silent, or he would have my mother hanged, my real mother.
Wow. That's crazy, yo. That was crazy. You mean to tell me that kid ain't actually Darren? What the heck? Damn, Ormond Hightower's a demon, bro. He's the one that lied and made that kid become Darren. That's crazy, bro. Yo, another dope episode of House of Dragon. We saw Queen Rhaenyra basically take on her first task as queen, which was answering to the people. You know, the people, the poor people are hungry, they're starving, and and they don't have food. And so Queen Rhaenyra held a meeting with the higher ups, be like, yo, we gotta do better, you know? And I like the scene where she served them food, but it was the food that the poor people ate. And so everybody was like, yo, what is this? And Queen Rhaenyra was like, this is what the people have been eating. They've been eating scraps. They're hungry. So we gotta do better as people, as higher ups, to feed these people, you know? And then there's the thing with Darren and having to kill him, but also not wanting to kill him too, because he's family. But it turns out that kid wasn't even Darren, and that Ormond Hightower was playing Queen Rhaenyra this whole time. So we're gonna see in this next episode how that unfolds. But if you guys enjoy this reaction, please subscribe to my channel. It's been a TV movie reactions. I'm gonna see you on the next reaction. Bless on peace.